Well, we go from a Michigan Wolverine to an MSU Spartan, but it's just a good day for State of Michigan tennis as reaching the NCAA singles semifinals for the second consecutive season. It's Michigan State junior Ozan Baris. Ozan, first of all, congratulations to you on a job well done. Talk me through the turnaround there in set number 2 and what it means to you to get off the court in straight sets today.
I think, I kind of just kept my head down and the points turned my way. I felt at the beginning of the set the points were going his way, and especially, the no ad points, honestly. And then the no ad points went my way, and I kind of just stayed tough. It was a close second set, and yeah, I just gutted it through.
Yeah, no, it's impressive. And, when you're playing someone like Jay, who's so explosive, who does play so aggressively, what do you have to do both mentally and also tactically to not worry about what's going on the other side of the net and just try and play on your terms?
Yeah, I think that's why I felt, a little uneasy, especially in the second set. I feel like there was one opportunity where I just really screwed myself. Game of the second set, when I missed that backhand return, I knew that if I win that point, I can really put him away and run with it. And I didn't do that. And he's a player where when he starts finding his rhythm and his range, it's really uncomfortable because you know that he can play very well. So I just never really felt too comfortable out there, even though I was only broken that one time. And that's kudos to him. He plays a really big game and he has a lot of weapons. So, yeah, I think that's definitely some of his strengths.
Yeah, no, and it's a credit to you that you were able to maneuver through that so well. Now, obviously, you're back in the NCAA singles semifinals. I'm curious what that means to you and how last year's experience has helped you out this season. How different does this year's run feel to last season?
It's different. It feels like it's been shorter, honestly. I don't know how else to explain it. I feel like it's all happened pretty quick. Last year, I felt like every match I was like, oh, wow, this is crazy. This is another milestone. This is something else. This is something else. And it's just constantly feeling that. Whereas now I'm like, okay, I'm back in the semis. That's nice. Let's keep going. But I think the biggest difference is last year I thought that my whole life would change, if I won the whole thing. And this year, I'd love to. But at the end of the day after, whoever wins this tournament, they got to wake up and they got to do the same thing again. And I'm not looking to just be an NCAA champion. I'm looking to be a top professional, one of the top players in the world. And, I don't stop after this tournament and I won't stop after this year with the team. And I'm just going to keep going and see where I can go with my tennis.
No, I love to hear that. Well, then my last two questions for you. I know, again, and if you'll allow me to say this, the maturity I have seen from you this week, it is so impressive, my friend. That said, I know, still at heart, you are a kid from Lansing who gets to play for Michigan State. And to reach an NCAA semifinal for your school, it still gets the juices flowing, does it not?
Yeah, for sure. I think more than anything, I kind of remind myself that as well. For me, I've got all these things that I want to do, but I do have limited opportunities here at Michigan State. And I think that's one of the coolest things is I can be a professional for as many years as I'd like. As long as my body is good after my collegiate career, but I have 2 more years at most in college. And I just want to give back to Michigan State as much as it's given to me. And, making a run here, hopefully being able to win tomorrow, win the following day, it's more than for myself, it's for the whole school and it's for all the people around me. That's my motivation for this tournament, honestly.
Yeah. No, I love to hear that. And again, it's been such a pleasure to watch you compete. With my final question for you, DK Suresh, the big servant Wake Forest Junior, your opponent tomorrow. I'm curious what you think about that matchup and what it's going to take for you to continue to advance here this week.
I like playing people who, I just think he's got a really good game. He's got a pro level game. He's not really going to let me just try to maneuver and find a way to win. I have to play my best tennis to beat him. And I really like that because I know that win or lose, I'm going to be proud of myself and the way that I fight and how I compete, all those things. I kind of have to do that to win. And I'm just going to go out there, try to play my best ball. Hopefully he plays his, maybe a little under, but yeah, hopefully I get through and do it again.
No, I love that. Yeah, you know what? If he wants to serve under 50%, that's fine with you, I'm sure, tomorrow. But yeah, certainly, again, two players who can play high level pro tennis. I'm looking forward to watching that battle. I know everyone else in the college tennis universe is as well. And I know there's a big family of Spartans in East Lansing who are ready to celebrate with you, my friend. The job is not done, but he's through the semifinals once again. Ozan Baris, congratulations, my friend, on a job well done today.
Thanks, Alex.